Please help me reach 1,000 subscribers. If you're drawn to messy love, harsh betrayals, and the kind of twists that haunt you at night, stay here and join this small corner of storytelling chaos. Because this story, this one, changed my life forever. I never imagined that one careless decision could dismantle everything I had built. But it did. And the worst part? He didn't yell. He didn't cry. He simply smiled, calm and deliberate, making sure I watched as he tore my world apart, piece by piece. My name is Claire, and from the outside, my life seemed flawless. A devoted husband named Daniel, a cozy, peaceful home, a stable career, and Jordan, my closest friend since our reckless, broke college days. I thought I had everything I wanted. I didn't realize how suffocating contentment could feel until it was too late. Daniel was the type of man people dream of marrying, gentle, steady, dependable in the ways that make you feel safe. He kissed my forehead every morning, checked in nightly, and treated me with unwavering trust. And maybe that was the problem. Nothing ever shifted. Jordan, in contrast, lived as though life itself was a stage. Loud, magnetic, irresistible. People gravitated toward her effortlessly, including someone I should have avoided completely, her boyfriend, Mason. It started quietly, an unnoticed spark at Jordan's birthday party. Too much wine, a reckless dare, and Mason kissed me, kissed him back. That kiss became a text the next day, then late night calls, then months of secret encounters. It was reckless, selfish, stupid, and yet I kept going. Daniel never doubted me. His complete trust became a burden I could barely carry. The collapse came fast. One morning, I woke up alone. No Daniel beside me as always. I wandered into the kitchen expecting him making coffee. Instead, a small piece of paper rested on the counter. I know, 2 words. That was it. My stomach fell as though the floor had vanished beneath me. Called him. Nothing. I texted. Silence. He had disappeared. In the days that followed, I realized how far ahead he had been planning. The joint bank account emptied. He had moved every dollar to his personal savings days before vanishing. I had nothing. Our lease? Cancelled. He had already filed the paperwork. 3 weeks before I'd be forced out. His workplace. They said he was on leave, no contact. I still had Mason, or so I thought. But the instant Daniel disappeared, Mason vanished too. Blocked my number. Ignored every message. Gone. Then a package arrived at my office. No return address. Inside, printed photos, dozens of Mason and me sneaking kisses in parking lots and hotels behind tinted windows. Every image timestamped. Someone had been watching us for months. At the bottom was a note in Daniel's handwriting. This is what loyalty looks like from the outside. I locked myself in the bathroom and cried until my eyes burned. The universe wasn't finished. Jordan showed up at my apartment the next day. Hollow, exhausted, hurt. You said you were sick that weekend, she whispered. I couldn't face her. I had seen the pictures. She didn't yell. She didn't smash anything. She simply walked out, taking 2 decades of friendship with her. Desperate, I called Mason. A woman I'd never met answered. I expected you'd call, she said flatly. Who are you? His actual girlfriend. Daniel had paid her to keep tabs. My knees buckled. Daniel had known everything for months. Mason stayed involved only because Daniel offered him more than I ever could. The phone slipped from my hands and shattered. Not by accident. Daniel had orchestrated it all quietly, methodically, while pretending everything was normal. A week later, I lost my job. HR told me someone anonymously submitted evidence of behavior unbecoming of company values. 1 month severance. Pack your things. My name was mud. Then came the final blow. Daniel sent a video. It opened with him entering our apartment, calm and deliberate. Room by room, he destroyed every part of my life. My cherished books dropped into a running bathtub. The couch I had saved for was drenched in red wine. The pottery mug I made with my mother? Smashed. Each act slow, intentional, unhurried. He never looked angry, only resolved. At the end, he held up a honeymoon photo, paused, tore it in half, and stared into the camera. You cheated. I cleaned up. Screen black. I replayed that video endlessly, frozen as if it were a punishment. I tried contacting him, emails, letters, anything. Only his mother responded. You hurt my son, she said gently. Let him heal. And that was it. 3 months later, everything was gone. My marriage, my best friend, my job, my savings, my home, my identity. Mason gone. Jordan gone. Daniel gone. He never made a public scene. Never posted photos. Never humiliated me. My guilt did the work. Now I live in a small 1-bedroom apartment, juggling 2 part-time jobs, slowly rebuilding from the ashes. Some losses never repair. Some mistakes cling like shadows. Daniel didn't shout. He didn't curse. He quietly erased every trace of our life together and made sure I watched. That silent, deliberate destruction hurt far more than any rage ever could. Please help me reach 1,000 subscribers.